guys, how you doing? It's Oscar. I'm going to talk to you guys about something that I haven't really talked much about, and that's fragrances. I know if you've seen my videos, you know I'm all about the shaving game, and part of that evolved. I've been in the shaving game for a couple years now, and about a year ago I got into the fragrance game as well because I was getting curious as others were, like Rico and Peter and some other people. We're getting into matching fragrances with their shave products. Now, a lot of shave products are inspired by actual fragrances, colognes, and of course, I think it's natural that one would lead to the other, meaning the shaving leading into the fragrance game. So for about the last year, I really jumped into the fragrance game almost as quickly as I did into the shaving game. So I have, in the year or so, whether through purchases or gifts or through the raffle, the Totally Fragrance raffle Facebook page, I've managed to acquire quite a little arsenal of fragrances for me anyway. Whether it's samples or full bottles, I think I'm upwards of 40 or 50 bottles of fragrance, and that's not a whole lot. I mean, compared to some people that are really into it, that's still kind of scratching the surface, but it is still a lot more than I know I'll ever be able to use. So along with seeing reviews for shaving products that I see from a lot of my shaving brethren, I also got into looking at YouTube reviews for fragrances. And now the community is pretty big. There are a lot of fragrance reviewers who have thousands of followers. There's one guy named Jeremy Fragrance who has over 100,000 followers, and along with him there are other ones who I watch regularly. One of those is a guy named Steven. He goes under the YouTube channel of Redolessence, and I can leave a link below. And him and a guy named Manny from Cascade Scents have, among others, they've done reviews for this one company called PHLUR. PHLUR.com. PHLUR is a small company out of Austin, Texas, and after seeing the reviews from Steven and Manny and a few others, I decided to poke around and do a little research on PHLUR myself. Now, what I got from their videos and also from my own research on their website and actually talking to a representative at PHLUR, they are based out of Austin, Texas, again, small company, and they are all about sustainability in their products. And even speaking with the rep from PHLUR, he says, we're in Austin, we are millennials. He goes, we are hipster, but and he had no shame in admitting that. I know that sometimes there tends to be a stigma with those two terms, but but it's still admirable what they're doing. If you poke around their website at PHLUR.com, you'll see what I'm talking about. Now, I don't pretend to be, a big environmentalist or a big, any type of hipster qualities to me, that's for sure. But I really like what they're about, and I thought it would be cool to support them. Now, if you poke around their website, they have it's kind of a new way to purchase fragrances. And what they do, a way you can try their stuff without having to buy a full bottle is you can buy samples. What they'll do is they offer 6 scents. Okay, they offer 6 different fragrances. What you can do for $10, you can buy 2 vials, 2 samples of one of each scent, or however many you want. But you can buy 2 for $10, and then if you like one of them, or you can use those $10 towards the purchase of a full-size bottle. Now, their full-size bottles are 50 milliliters. That's straight across the board. It's the only size they have. 50 milliliters, and they sell for $85. So those $10 that you got for those that you spent on those samples, you can use towards the purchase of a full bottle. So the full bottle, of course, would cost you $75. Now, again, they offer 6 scents, and what I wanted to do real quick was just touch on each scent. One of them is called Hanami, Hanami, and they describe it as fresh air and sensibility. It's serious and penetrating. Now, the notes on it are fig, white florals, hazelnut, and sandalwood. So you'll get kind of a woody and a nuttiness, but yet a lightness that you would get with the fig. And of course the floral brings it around and gives it kind of a sweeter note. Now, and on their website, they have kind of a description of each scent, and then you can see this is what the bottle would look like. And then they actually, it's pretty cool, for each scent they actually suggest a song playlist of about 10 songs that they think fits the description of the scent. So that's pretty cool, and they do that for each scent. Now the second scent they have, that was Hanami. Another scent they have is called Olmsted and Vox. Now Olmsted and Vox, they describe it as bright and crisp and ultimately clean. It's inspired by a morning walk through Central Park, and that's why they named it after the two architects of Central Park. Olmsted and Vox were the two architects for Central Park. Now the notes for this one are something called shiso leaf, white ginger, orange floral, and mate. I'm not sure what mate is, but I've actually seen it used in a few different scent descriptions, and I'm not quite sure what it is. But the main thing with Olmsted and Vox is just that citrus burst. And again, of course, they offer a playlist as well. And the next scent is called Moab, and to me that just ultimately or immediately brought up imaginations of, you know, Utah and the red rocks and the mountains and up there, and that's actually how they're selling it. That's how they're selling it. So they call it an arid spice which seduces like the vastness of the west. Now the notes for Moab are something called long pepper, clove, vanilla, jasmine, and tonka bean. And again, there's a playlist as well. Now that was Moab. So that's 3 scents now. The next one is called Greylock. And if you bear with me, I'll get through this real quick. Greylock, and the notes on Greylock are sea salt, bergamot, birch leaf, silver vetiver, and pine resin. So that sounds like a fall, you know, like a nice crisp fall morning to me. So that was Greylock, and each one of these scents has a different perfumer. The next one is called Hepcat, 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 and the scent description on that is, the notes on Hepcat are saffron, black vetiver, tobacco, and oud wood. So it'll give you that spiciness from the tobacco and the oud, and then the black vetiver is kind of that, kind of a darky, earthy, grassy kind of scent, which if you're into a lot of fragrances, you know what that smells like. And then the last one is called Siano, Siano, and the notes are a pure expression of elation, as enchanting as it is powerful. Green pepper, ylang ylang, osmanthus, mimosa, and cognac. So it sounds like it'll be, you know, spicy with the pepper and kind of boozy with the cognac. You know, definitely a nighttime dressier kind of a scent. Now, also with each scent, they talk about what they try to do in order to, they don't have any you know, parabens and preservatives and stuff, so that you might find in a lot of you know, the bigger marketed and larger produced fragrances. Like I said, they're all about sustainability and helping the communities from where they get their ingredients. For example, like the Olmsted and Vox, they said you know, reminds them of a walk through Central Park. So they donate $5 from each bottle purchase to the Central Park Conservancy. And under each scent, they have a little section called conscientious choices. And what that does, for example, Siano, it says Siano's brilliance comes in part from Brazilian orange oil. Their supplier down in Brazil, extracts that oil from orange skins using renewable ethanol and locally grown sugarcane. So it's better for the planet and better for you and whatnot. So each scent, like I said, they'll donate to the communities. They get the the communities involved. They're all about fair trade. They maintain jobs. They make sure they have local labor. For example, which scent is this? This is the Hepcat, where they have some of the vanilla. They want to reduce Madagascar. For example, Madagascar vanilla, they want to reduce the island's dependence on that single source of income. So what they did was they introduced farming of vetiver in that area in order to help supplement the production of vanilla and to keep it from excuse me, and to keep it from being all used up. So what they do is they were the first to introduce vetiver to those farms, and now what they're doing is they're incorporating the vetiver with the vanilla in order to not be so dependent on such a limited resource as vanilla. So basically, without giving away everything on the website, each scent has a little story behind it and the ingredients that are used for them. Now, like I said, there are 6 scents, and you can order 2 for $10 and then use that $10 towards the purchase of a full-size bottle. Now, all of them sounded good to me, all 6 of them. So what do you do when you can't pick just 2? You get all of them. So for $10, I bought 2, and then another 2, and then another 2. I did have to do it as 3 separate purchases, but they all came at the same time. And when speaking to the rep there, he did say that I would be able to use this $30 towards the purchase of 1 bottle. So I could buy 1 bottle for $55. I want to verify that because a lot of companies won't let you combine offers when you purchase something. But at the same time, as cool as this whole idea is, I wouldn't mind spending, just taking $10 off the purchase of 1 because, like I said, there's 6 scents, and I'm sure I'm gonna like more than 1. So we'll see how that works out. But if I am able to use a $30 towards the purchase of just 1 bottle, then that'll be pretty cool too, because then I'm only spending $55 for a full-size bottle if I decide to get one. Now, it comes packaged like this. PHLUR. Says when we finally meet. And like I said, the rep I spoke to, and for the life of me I can't remember his name, but he was really really helpful, really down to earth, and really talking to me about Austin and all the music scene down there and how cool it is down there. So it comes packaged like this in this box here, prepared especially for Oscar. And I would naturally assume that all 3 are like this, but I'm only going to be opening the 1. And I'm going to pull the box out. It comes like this. Open the sticker. And here are the 2, whoops. Here are the 2 samples. Again, they're 2 milliliters, so it's not a whole lot, but it should be a good, a good few different wears of it. And sorry, I messed up the presentation, but that's how it would look. And the card says, before you indulge, it says, it takes time to unfold, so try one on, let it breathe, and give it time to evolve. All that matters is what you like. So, and then each note card, each scent comes with a note card. And then it tells you, after 5 minutes, these are the notes. After 1 hour, these are the notes. After 8 hours, these are the notes. It describes the scent pyramid for each one. Each one has this. So that's really cool. What I've already rambled for 14 minutes, but the point of this was it's kind of a new way to try different. It's a new way to buy fragrance, basically, and you try for $10, and if you like it, you get the discount on the full-size bottle, which you really like. So, but everything about them is environmentally friendly. It's sustainable, and it's really impressive what they're doing. All their ideals behind what they're doing now. I will supply the link. It's PHLUR.com, PHLUR. .com, and check them out. Check them out if you're into the fragrance game. It's a good way to you know, to help good causes, and to try different scents that you know, you don't have to go to the store and spend, you know, $90, $100 for something that you may end up not liking after a while. So check them out. Check out PHLUR.com, and that's my video. So if you have any questions, comments, put them down below. I'll be happy to try and help, you know, on this new journey that we may embark upon. So everybody be well. Merry Christmas. Bye. Hey, it's Oscar again. I'm going to add this onto the video that I just finished. You know what? I am so excited about PHLUR, and I really want people to get involved, that what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a giveaway. I mentioned it in the intro, that comment on the video, not on Facebook, comment on the video that you would like to say, I'm in, I would like to try PHLUR, and go to the website PHLUR.com, look at the 6 fragrances, and tell me which 2 that you like the most, and if I pick your name, I will buy you a 2-cent sampler from PHLUR. So again, go to the website, look at the 6 scent descriptions, pick your 2 favorites, put them in the comment, tell me that you're in, and today is Tuesday. Let's run this until Friday. Let's run this until Saturday at noon. And everybody who said I'm in and gave me their 2 favorite scents will go into a hat, and Michael and I will pick a winner. So again, comment, go to PHLUR, tell me I'm in, give me your 2 favorite scents that you think you'll like from the website, and I'll buy you the 2-cent sampler that will come like this. Okay, so good luck. Again, I'm in, favorite 2 cents, Saturday we'll pick a winner. All right, so everybody be well, and Merry Christmas. Bye.